The artist that I chose to use was Bruce Newman. So, taste, touch, smell, and our five senses that we have, I never thought how important they are or how much they contribute to art, but they do contribute a lot. For example, it's a lot of things that we see that we don't notice much. A lot of times you have to look at it many ways, just like with music, which is a form of art. It's when you listen to it multiple times, you may hear things that you haven't heard before. You may think to yourself, wow, is this what this artist is trying to show to me? Is this what this artist wants me to hear? Another example is if you eat something, which is also a form of art when you cook, it may not taste the same way. The next day, they say a lot of things taste better the next day, so that will be an example of something, how it can taste differently. For a lot of things that we view in art, or just see, touch, taste, or any way that we use our five senses, there's always another way to look at it. And I say this to say this because with the artist that I chose from the intro paper, Bruce Newman, a lot of his artwork, you look at it the first time and you scrunch your face up like, wow, what was he thinking or why did he put that in that way? For example, his picture that he did, which was called Seven Figures. In this picture, he used I can't think of what they're called. What is they called? Man, the neon lights, but he had it like a pornography. So he had seven different bodies and they were laid out and they was all doing, sexual activity things to each other. Now, to someone that's just looking, that's not really into art like that, they're just going to say, wow, this man has a twisted mind. But for someone else who's into the art world, this would be something unique to them. And they would think to themselves, wow, what is this artist trying to portray or trying to let me see? Just like another picture. He uses a lot of visual in his artwork, and I think it could help out in the world today, in a sense. For another example, I could use his picture that he did where, what was it called? Man, my mind is going. Where it was called Whitney. And he had him, his wife, and another lady, and they was just bouncing off of a wall numerous times. Now you think to yourself, what is this artist trying to say to me and what is he trying to portray? Again, you can't see everything with the naked eye, and I think that's what he's trying to tell us. Sometimes you have to look at life in a closer eye. You can't always see things just right away. Everything's not a clear path. Just like with obstacles that we go through in life. Sometimes it takes time for you to understand things. You're not going to get it right away. And through to his art, that's something that I got out of it. Now, to someone else, they may get something different because they may see something different. But in my eye, it looks as though he's trying to set a message. It may not make sense the first time, but look at it multiple times and see it in a different way, maybe in a different light, or hear it in a different way, or hear it in a different light, taste it in a different way, or taste it in a different light. All different things can be seen in another way. You just have to try. Thank you.